we're talking about an election where voters are choosing the less unfavorable, which scandal, which corruption allegation was less scandalous. I think it really what looked like the name of the game here. I do want to talk about the foreign policy, though, and given that they're not really they're outsiders to party politics, they never ran in this kind of office before. Do you think it would actually make a huge difference in terms of South Korea sort of navigating between the U.S. and China? And of course, bringing North Korea, if you will, if you can, to your insight.
Yeah, there's a variety of views about that. I tend to think that the similarities outweigh the differences. That both parties that they represent, even though say they're outsiders from the party, but both parties they represent over the recent years, and President Moon Jae-in is the most recent example of this, have hewed to trying to strengthen the alliance with the United States in the face of a rising China, but at the same time to try to manage the relationship with China, which has gotten more difficult even over the last few weeks, given some of the tensions coming out of the Olympics. And perhaps China will be a little bit of an issue in this election. That's not impossible. But I think with respect to foreign policy, Yoon comes out of the traditional conservative party. He has tried to carve out a distinction for himself in his campaign so far of saying, I will be the really, truly strongly pro-American, tougher on North Korea. If there's a side to choose, I choose America over China. He's really trying to stake that out. Of course, he has no foreign policy experience, but that certainly is the profile of his party that he is trying to represent. Mr. Lee Jae-myung, again, from a party that has been, and Moon Jae-in, the incumbent, is from that party, generally more pro-engagement with North Korea, trying to play a little bit more of a balancing role. But again, between China and the United States. But I think that those differences have become less salient in recent years, although the parties are trying to draw those differences.